Hi, I'm Mike, owner of the In-Groove in Phoenix, Arizona. Today I'm doing the new arrival video for September 17, 2021. Got a lot of stuff to show you this week. A lot of the stuff I wasn't able to show you last week, plus actually a lot of stuff came in this week as well. A lot of releases going on this week. But first I wanted to talk to you about a couple of pre-orders. One just got announced today. Art Blakey's First Flight. This is a Tokyo concert from 1961. I heard a little 20-second snippet of it on YouTube. Fantastic sounding from, listening to it on a computer. Prime time, shortly after Monin was released, a couple years after Monin was released. Great set list. They're doing Monin, they're doing Around About Midnight. There's a couple of really solid tracks on it that fill it out. Sounds good. Really looking forward to that. That's a 2 LP set. That comes out November 5th. There is a new version of Radiohead's Kid A. It's a 3 LP. The bonus disc has a bunch of unreleased material on it. I think there's 2 unreleased songs on this as well. So I know that's going to be pretty hot. I've gotten phone calls on it quite a bit already. November 5th on that as well. Lana Del Rey has a new album coming out, Blue Banisters. So far they've announced a standard black vinyl version and a red cassette. Both of those are on the website for pre-order. So this is a title, and I think I mentioned this a while back when it came out. It came out digitally originally. Lonnie Smith's Breathe. This is an anniversary concert from this was like his 75th birthday. This was a concert that was recorded during his birthday party, and they put 2 Iggy Pop collab tracks on it. He does, with Iggy on vocals, he does Sunshine Superman and Timmy Thomas's Why Can't We Live Together. Sade covered it on her first album. When this came out, I listened to it a ton. This is a fantastic record. I'm so thrilled that this is coming out on vinyl. I want to say I've listened to this more than probably any new release, vinyl release for jazz in a couple of years. So I'm really looking forward to this as far as new music goes. So that's really, really good. Okay, let's get into the records. Wayne Shorter's The All-Seeing Eye. This is a fantastic Blue Note tone poet title. Originals of this are tough to find. This is a fantastic record. But this was one that when they announced this series, I was hoping they would do. But that is starting to ship. Good news for a lot of folks. Dexter Gordon, Go. This is back in stock. So they are starting to get around to pumping out some more of these old Blue Note classic titles. Yeah, this is all analog, cut by Kevin Gray. Nice repress of this. MF Doom and Starface. This is, what's the name of this? Super What? This is a Record Store Day exclusive white title. White LP. This is a new series that Record Store Day is doing. I think they're called Record Store Day Essentials. So similar to a Record Store Day title to where it is exclusive to Record Store Day stores, but these are not part of, a specific day. These are just Record Store Day exclusive releases. But yeah. Drowning Pool, Sinner, on Craft, 20th Anniversary Edition. Vinyl mastering by George Horn. Back in stock, and I haven't had it in a long while. Midnight Sugar. Unbelievable record. I've talked about these Impex titles on the channel many, many times. These guys are absolutely fanatical about sound quality. You can see on the back of the record, they draw the layout of the room, the instrument placement, the microphones, how all the instruments were mic'd, all the microphones that were used, and all the equipment that was used. This is all cut at 45 RPM, pressed and plated at RTI. These are absolutely fantastic. There's a trio of them. Blow Up, my favorite of them. Midnight Sugar is really good, but this is the only title I have in at the moment. Megadeth, Unplugged in Boston. This is on black vinyl. It's weird that they put a black vinyl hype sticker on there, like you're getting, oh, it's on black vinyl. Limited to 500 copies, though. New anniversary edition of Paramore's Riot. This is a limited edition silver vinyl variant. The vinyls, Essential, first ever vinyl release. Reissue of Primus's Suck on This. Recorded live to February 25th, 1989 and March the 5th, 1989. Willie Nelson and Family. This is a music on vinyl release on golden black marbled vinyl, limited to 1,000 copies. I've got number 644 here. King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard, Butterfly 3000. This is the English pressing. I want to say when this was originally announced, they announced like 15 different variants of this thing. And I think the difference was maybe the language on the hype. I don't know. I didn't get too deep into the weeds when I got that memo. I just got the English variant. Talked about this last week, but I didn't have it to show. This is Black Album, Metallica, remastered. This is to go hand in hand with the box set that came out last week. UFOs Force It, 2LP Deluxe Edition, 2001 remaster on limited edition clear vinyl with the uncensored cover. Andrea von Kampen, Sky Blue Vinyl, That Spell is the name of the album. This is on Fantasy. Emil and Sniffers, Comfort to Me. We do have two Blue Note classics coming out next week. Kind of excited about that. Going to be a couple of good weeks for jazz. Stained, It's Been a While. Charlie Crockett, Music City, USA. Lump Animal. The Radiators, Kung Pao. Fear Factory Aggression Continuum on Nuclear Blast. It's a dual tone comp pressed on double black vinyl. Chet Faker Hotel Surrender picture disc. Guided by Voices, Isolation Drills. Our Lady Peace. This is a new pressing of this album on white vinyl. This looks pretty fun. Andrew Gold's Halloween Howls. Spooky, Scary Skeletons. Also, let's see, it has the Monster Mash, Ghostbusters, and the Addams Family on it. Limited guest appearances from Linda Ronstadt and David Cassidy. Shake those chains, rattle those bones, and let the ghoul times roll. Just in time for Halloween. Nick Lowe, The Convincer. And we've got The Kills. Midnight Boom. A Place to Bury Strangers, hologram, limited edition blue and red splatter vinyl. Grizzly Bear, Yellow House. This is the 2LP on clear vinyl. I'm pretty sure this is the indie exclusive of it. This is actually a really fun album. So, kind of an avant-garde jazz album. The Jazz Passengers, they're doing tracks with Debbie Harry. So it's the Jazz Passengers with Debbie Harry, and there's some guest appearances by Elvis Costello. Really fun, quite different. I've enjoyed this. I've listened to it a few times already. Okay, Buena Vista Social Club. This is the 20th anniversary 2 CD, 2 LP book pack. So I haven't got the standard vinyl version yet. I'm hoping to have that any day now. But you can kind of check out this. It's actually not bad for what it costs. It's right around $100. Pretty solid. Cut by Kevin Gray. Or excuse me, this is cut by Bernie Grundman. I think all versions of this album on vinyl have all been cut by Bernie Grundman. It says remastered by, but it doesn't actually say what it was cut from. More than likely, the album, I would assume, would have been cut from analog. Every other version of this album was cut from the original analog tape. You know, it's been done by Classic Records. The standard vinyl version that was in print recently was all analog, cut by Bernie Grundman. Vinyl Me Please did it. That was cut from the analog tape by Bernie Grundman. I would imagine that is as well, but I'm not 100% sure. Ennio Morricone. This was a Record Store Day exclusive title that came out a couple months back, but now it's getting a standard vinyl release. Samantha Fish, Faster. This is limited to 2,000. This is the indie exclusive with the alternate cover, plus a poster. Nick Lowe, That Old Magic. Lindsey Buckingham's newest album. A huge Lindsey Buckingham fan. I've already listened to this. I dug it. Brand new album. Features 10 new songs. All right, Bachman Turner Overdrive Collected from Music on Vinyl. This collected series that Music on Vinyl does is pretty much a greatest hits. Modest Mouse, The Golden Cask. I want to say this might be another one of those Record Store Day essential titles. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe. Kind of looks pretty cool. It looks like it's got some sort of gimmick cover here. Looks like it's a plastic outer cover, and then the jacket slides into it. Spirit Box, Eternal Blue. This is on white and blue smush vinyl. Leonard Skinner, Sweet Home Alabama. This is live in 1996. Tangerine Dream, Zeit. This is a, what is this, Culture Cherry Red Records. This is limited to 1,000 on silver and blue vinyl. This is one of those labels that I get it once and it is gone. New Order, Be a Rebel. This is a remix of their latest 12-inch. It's clear double vinyl. Professor Longhair, Fess at Home. Let's see, this is a recording from 1973. Another Record Store Day title that's getting a standard release, Katie Lang. This is, what is the name of this album? Angel. Can't read it. What do we got here? Uh-oh, The Vaccines. Back in Love City. Another collected from Music on Vinyl, 38 special. Now, none of these are limited, so this is just a standard release, which is good. Because they actually sell. These sell really well. They're typically all doubles. And with the vinyl resurgence, truth be told, most people just getting into vinyl, they're looking to get as much music as possible. They want greatest hits. Toledo, Jockeys of Love. I actually really dig this cover. I have no idea musically what it is. This has been extremely hot. Iron Maiden, Senjutsu. A lot of people coming in telling me this is really good. Another Music on Vinyl title, Music on Vinyl at the Movies. This is, wow, limited edition of 750 on transparent blue vinyl, The Chronicles of Narnia. This is number 213. And we've got a reissue of Judas Priest, Sad Wings of Destiny. This is black vinyl 45 RPM edition on a embossed spot gloss cover. Real nice jacket. But yeah, guys, that is it. Tons of stuff this week. Got a couple of good things coming out this week. Like I said, the Blue Note Classics are shipping next week. Looking forward to those 2 titles. And it looks like we're starting to get a lot of Blue Note Classics being restocked. I think a couple of weeks in a row now. Dexter Gordon this week, and what do we get? Sidewinders are, a lot of titles have already started coming back. So fingers crossed we can get some of the big ones back. Moanin', some of those titles. But yeah, check us out online, guys. www.theingroove.com. Until next time.